Looks pretty good. All right, so good evening. Happy Mercury Day. I hope you all are doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with theorist Archangel Michael, who's supporting to collect the highest good in the highest good. If you look up Archangel Michael, you'll see that he's the angel of protection. He is one who is like God. He has a warrior spirit. He has a spirit of justice, and he is associated with swords. If you look up a picture or see a statue or something like that of like Archangel Michael, sometimes he has like a sword in his hand as he's like stepping on the devil's head, indicating that he's defeating the devil. And I asked Archangel Michael myself, "Who are you, and how would you like to describe yourself?" And the following came up. The number 3 came up. I see that as communication, influence, social media, so social norms, like society, the people that you usually mingle with, you surround yourself with, and the environment, and how all of this could possibly have influence on you. And he also said the following: anyone in a dire space, if there is a dire energy situation in general, Archangel Michael paves a way for ascension, for better, for peace, rest, to make anew. He ascends, transforms, moves something from a negative space situation to a better one. He makes sure it is a safe, secure space to express the innocence, child expression, and for rest. And that's Archangel Michael for you. And I'll be channeling with him for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you hear an extra sound during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I'll handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated, and it's helpful. Let's begin this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Oh, let me just drink some water real quick. All right. I want to be comfy. All right, let's go. Yeah, you have to be sure about it. Like, they always say that when they talk about like being swift or like quick and cunning with about things and whatnot, they always talk about needing to be like sure about something, because you could go like real fast and be going nowhere type of energy. So hold on, I just want to make sure I got this is like a different wording I'm not the type of person to really trip off of the wordings, honestly. I think it's creative the way people do it. But just trying to see the right wordings for these things. Okay. So, all right, let me continue. When I was talking about wording, I mean like instead of saying like wands and swords, they have different ones here. But yeah. Yeah. We'll keep it like that just in case. There could be something about like thinking about like your money or your stability or thinking about like your resources or thinking about something with materials and, and all that stuff. And something could be about like yeah, something about like thinking about or like thinking about coming up with a blueprint or something about yeah, the mindset or whatnot when it comes to resources such as like money, material things, and whatever has to do with your stability and stuff like that. It also has to it's something about like it's like creation. It's very interesting because Capricorn has been having that energy lately, and I feel like the only reason why is like it's something about Capricorn about like doing the work to like make something that's not tangible. Um, but yeah, there's something also about like, um, like I said before, like your blueprint or like your vision board type of thing or whatnot. And like I'm getting like a little bit like imagination and this it does say vision right here. So it's something about um like creating from like imagination, from vision boards, from a blueprint, making something non-tangible tangible, and something about mindset and thinking and possibly in relation to like I said your resources and the examples I said that could be the resources. There could be some type of like opposition or confrontation or some type of energy like that when it comes to that as well. Um, so for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is Swift, and The card that came out is, hold on, let me look at this one again. Hold on. Okay, so what came out is Two of Muskets, which is Two of Wands. Then we got the Page of Synths, which is the Page of Earth, or a Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, summary of the Two of Wands. Top of the deck, you as you're watching this right now, we've got the Ten of Lanterns, which is the Ten of Cups. To clarify, the Two of Muskets, we got the Empress card, we've got the Page of Cups, and we've got the Knight of Cups. And then the card that came out is Neptune, Vision, and yeah, that's the glyph on top. That's Neptune. It was upside down. So I kind of left it like that. I don't think this deck has anything upside down, so I'm gonna leave it. There could be something with Pisces, very heavy, and Taurus, very heavy. Pisces and Taurus. Yep. And there's something about like, with Pisces and Taurus and just the energy in general, something about creating, like creating something new from imagination, and it's going to like the whole child's imagination thing and creation and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, so there's no repeating numbers really. It's just the number sequence 1, 2, 3. I see that as like expansion, growth, ascension, building something up or whatnot, moving forward, some type of movement forward. And then there's just like a start of something about a new start or new or being new to something. There's like something about a new start, being new to something, and like the start of a creation or something like that. I feel like a lot of people are just obviously focused on happiness, fulfillment, wish fulfillment, thriving, and like wish fulfillment and desires. And this is something with like imagination too. Like, I guess what the whole thing about um, your your dreams your dreams can come true, your wishes can come true, whatnot. You just gotta be sure about it. You gotta be intentional and everything like that. Know your path, know thyself, and all that stuff. And you're abundant. You have all that you need and all that stuff. And all you have to do is just begin. Be like a baby, and the world is yours type of thing. You can create your wish fulfillment, your desires, your happiness. Just be sure about what that is, though. Be very sure. Be very sure about your path. Very, very sure, young lad and laddises. Mm, give me just a second. I'm going to look at these cards right here. I don't know if like that's how people feel. It could like it's like it could be how people feel, like whoever's watching this, getting the reading, or it's like how people view this. I don't know, there's something like an energy of like it's like naivete as well, but like I feel like there's some type of like childlike joy or happiness or imagination, um or innocence or whatnot need that's needed anyway in this happiness, this fulfillment. And this is basically creation of that, of what will fulfill your desires. Follow that feeling. Um, It's crazy because I wasn't gonna sing that part because I was like, that doesn't really go with it, but it kind of does, I guess. The whole thing, a dream is a wish your heart makes. Um, Something about that, following like the feeling of like your wish fulfillment, your desires. And I guess like the naivete kind of thing, or like being like young or new to something, like a rookie to something or new to something or just starting something out. There's just like a heavy need of like having intention and just knowing your path, knowing what you want and what, just knowing thyself type of thing. There's just something about that. Mm, you are the creator, Tyler. But yeah, you are the creator. And the magician card isn't here, but for some reason the Empress card gives me that same type of vibe sometimes too. Like that you have all and you have all that you need with you or whatnot. You are divinely abundant type of thing. You're the mother. Maybe you could actually be a mother, but yeah, you're the mother. Like man or woman, like you're the creator and stuff like that. People could be feeling in that mode or something like that. Yeah, so I feel like it's very important to just like know thyself. Definitely have like this like whimsical, like childlike, like joy and youth about you, or just the energy of that, I guess, in a way. At and at the same time, it's like I guess don't get lost in the sauce type of thing. That's something you could go when it comes to Swift, like and just quickness and everything like that. For me, the energies always say like be sure before going very quick because you could go nowhere very fast. And it's very funny because there's a song by what's his name, Sunny Cologne called Turbo, and I don't know. I was thinking about it when I was just going over the topic and just going over stuff spiritually. And I don't think that's what he means, and I'm not sure if that's what he means or not. So don't quote me on it. But this part where he says, what? He said, took a long time, I was going turbo, faster than the speed of light. Turbo. To me, like, to me, it sounded like sometimes like you could be going so fast but just be going nowhere. You know what I mean? And the fact that he said took a long time, I was going turbo. It was like took a long time because you're going fast. You're like, or and there it's like kind of like the mouse card as well in my animal deck. The mouse card in my animal deck says the same thing. Basically, if you're out of balance, um, you're just like busy with no purpose, they say, and whatnot. You're not intentional and everything like that. Like the things that you're doing are not meaningful. Your movement is not meaningful. So that's why I see here with the Two of Muskets and the Page of Cups or whatnot. And then there's something about like a start. Like there's like a new beginning for someone or a start. And on a new path or something. Create. It's very important to create and be consistent in creating and doing it, right? And actually doing the work and focus and being diligent and actually doing it. But it's very important to also like be consistent in the passion, I guess, for it, the emotions, the feeling or whatnot. Yeah, there's like a balance of like being diligent and like being focused and consistent, um and intentional, and it's like intentional in both ways, but intentional in that way, and then in the creative ways, like just continuing to like create and what you call it. Yeah, it's that thing is like create the creative part side of it as well. Mm, yeah, and I feel like there's something about consistency and like movement when it comes to creation as well. And then yeah, there's something about, what your vision is or what your blueprint is or what your vision board is. And it's like wish fulfillment and joy when it comes to Swift, the topic Swift. So, yeah, the two of muskets came out, two of wands. Need to be sure about your path, be sure about something before taking off. And then there's also something with like foresight and being sure and clear and just taking off, being swift. Something about knowing thyself and the path you're going down and doing that swiftly. The summary of that, bottom of the deck, page of synths, which is the page of pentacles. It has to do with like I feel like a start of something, like start of like some type of creation, some type of yeah, a start, a beginning of like some type of creation, a project, maybe a business, maybe a new job going on here. Hey, it could be school and stuff like that, like education and all that stuff. You as you're watching this right now, top of the deck, 10 of lanterns. Currently, seems like people are focused on joy, fulfillment. Yeah. And all the possibilities and opportunities that there could be out there. And to clarify, the two of muskets, the Empress, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. It feels so creative here. This feels like creator, and creative, and it feels like a lot of watery. Right here we had two mermen. I don't know if like some people relate to like mer people and stuff like that, or related to water. Again, there's something with Neptune. He has a trident, which is like the glyph of a Neptune. So maybe somebody's Pisces. Who knows? Um, there's something so like creative. It's like creator, and then there's like a mother slash like mother like child type of like dynamic, cr- creator and creation type of dynamic going on when it comes to the clarification of the two of muskets. I feel like it's like especially the path that people are going down. You are the creator, exactly. And like I said in the beginning, you are the creator. I guess you are the creator of your destiny, your happiness, your fulfillment, your path, and all that stuff. You just gotta know it. You gotta know. You gotta think it. But and yeah, as you're going down that path, knowing that you have all that you need, like I said before, abundant. And there's something about being intuitive or following feel like a feelings, how things feel, clear sentience, when it comes to the path you're going down and the creation along with it. The creation feels like a whole thing. It could just be simply a project that someone is zoning into, but it feels like a whole like lifestyle or life or a whole project altogether. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the light for this one too, because it has a lot of details in it that I would like people to see. Okay, we have Neptune vision, like a cool blue pearl flowing in an inky sea. This planet symbolizes how we float in the ocean of the collective consciousness. Neptune, the modern ruler of Pisces, takes about 165 years to tour the zodiac. On a practical level, it signals water, liquids, oils, and art supplies. On a challenging day, it shows how we avoid gritty reality, whether we escape through our imagination, addictions, or martyrdom. On a lovely day, Neptune speaks of spirituality, imagination, and psychic perception. Action, pray, meditate, intuit. Use your divination, rest and dream. Activate the right side of your brain and step out of sequential logic into a sense of the infinite. Engage ceremony and ritual. Find a dream or vision and bring it back here to manifest. Because Neptune invokes both intuition and imagination, it can blur the boundaries between the two. It's all too easy to believe that what you want or what you are afraid of is in fact reality, which can make it easy for others to manipulate you by playing to your hopes and fears. Take each step with care. Working with Neptune is like walking in the fog. You can see the present moment clearly. It's just the future and the past that get lost in the hopes and fears. If the world feels too harsh or if you're feeling easily overwhelmed, tend to your sensitive antenna. Pray rather than worry. Neptune speaks of our psychic permeability, encouraging us to soak up our surroundings. Use that to your advantage and choose your surroundings carefully. Meditate with a group. Tune into the trees, the earth beneath, the sky above, or sacred sites. Immerse yourself in whatever feeds you. And here's the challenge. Neptune overwhelm can turn acceptance into passivity, imagination into illusion, sensitivity, and the hunger for spirit into addiction. Watch for water damage. And then the gift here is allow yourself to float, to swim in that great ocean of the collective consciousness. Soak up the presence of divine soul. There is no separation between you and all sentient beings, be- between you and all sentient beings, between you and the realms of gods and spirits. To down, period. A dream is a wish your heart makes, and you can make it come true if you would like. If you would like. Like I said in the beginning, Pisces and Taurus. You could be any of those signs. The signs could be a chart, could be energy reading, could be anyone around you, planetary placements, all of that. Whee. Okay, we got two. It's okay. Let's do it like that. Just to be silly. Just to be silly. Is one of these the ultimate? I haven't seen the ultimate in a minute. Yep. I am the ultimate. You are the ultimate. Here you go. And you know, this is my I know card for some reason. And what is the ultimate? Sometimes I feel like it's I know. Like, you know. Ultimately, it's up to you. Ultimately, we have here labradorite. Yeah, y'all going, it's like definitely talking about that. And it was saying that in Neptune, it's around the area of Neptune, even though it's not directly on it. Yeah, labradorite. This is a gemstone, okay? And it's used for magic to protect you while you sleep, for transformation, for inner and outer protection and healing. It increases faith and trust. It removes disappointments, insecurities, self doubt. It strengthens physical, emotional, and spiritual life. It boosts self determination. It sharpens psychic abilities. There's a lot about psychic abilities and like the spiritual things, the energetic things that's being highlighted here. So I guess there's something with that too. I guess people are trying to really implement their magic, their energy and all that stuff, their psychic abilities and intuition and their creation and all the magic and all that stuff to create their wish fulfillment. Um, and yeah, the consistency with the self determination and everything like that. So, and needing to like have that strength and everything. Um, and that, whole thing to see people, have people see through and be determination and the diligence of whatever they're creating. It sharpens psychic abilities, keeps you safe and prepared when expanding consciousness abilities, interdimensional traverse, and empower spiritual growth. So yeah, there could be expansion in that. Do, 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 do. All that. And yeah, make things realistic and if it is like, um extravagance, whatever it is, just be realistic about the work you gotta put in, I guess. And we have yes. One of the other days we had no. I don't remember where it was from. It was one of the readings. It said no, but I guess now it's a yes. I don't know. But yeah, yes, and it's by the Page of Cups. Um, I guess let your inner child run free. Something with waters and intuition and feeling and the spiritual stuff and creating. Then we also have this here the branches with the leaves and the hearts of the leaves that I drew when I was bored one day. And yeah, it's by the Neptune with the vision and everything like that. And that's close to where I was talking and yeah, around the Knight of Cups and it's the whole thing about your imagination and creating and there's something about like also like whatever this is, like let it be from the depths of your heart, from the inner child that needs to be, you know, satisfied and all of that stuff. Let it all, I guess, um, the intentionality and then creating from the heart. The dream is the wish your heart makes, all that stuff. And like I said, this could be about a project for real. It could be about like a specific project. It could be about, your career, finances. It could be just like your lifestyle or just in your life in general. When it comes to being swift, Archangel Michael is like, be swift, be out of there, and all this stuff on your path, and go forth, young lad. At the same time, just be intentional and know exactly what it is you're going for and stay protected up in these streets, you know what I mean? Up in these streets and in the spiritual manifesting streets. Stay protected up in there and yeah, all that stuff. Do your magic. You are the creator. Mhm. Hey Tyler. But that is that for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic Swift. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and helpful. Peace out. I don't think I said the last part right, but you know what I mean. Discussion box and communication and stuff. Bye. Yeah. Oh, Happy New Year, homeboys and girls. Happy New Year. Beep. Sorry, I tried to do the sound. See ya.